bag right here costs more than Welcome, my name is Patrice, the Patrice Denise, and I'm over here chronicling my journey on Mounjaro, my journey living a healthy life, one day at a time, one step at a time. So glad that you decided to click on this video. So welcome if you are new, and if you are not new, thank you for joining me for another one of my videos. I wanted to hop on here real quick because I just got a package in, and I wanted to talk about it. This package right here looks familiar to some of you. If you use a mail order pharmacy for your medications that have to be refrigerated, sometimes your medications may come in something like this, a little cooler. And so, yes, I just got my supply of Mounjaro in the mail, but I wanted to talk about it and tell you how much this box cost. Medications are so expensive. So first thing first, my husband, the insurance plan that we are on, maybe we should have looked at it a little more closely. So that is our fault, but we should have looked at it a little more closely. We are on the high deductible plan. If I can say anything else, make sure that you check your health plan when it's like open enrollment time. Make sure you choose a plan that will be best for your family. If you don't foresee that you will be on different types of medications in the near future within the upcoming year, then maybe a high deductible plan is better for you. But we should have looked at that a little bit more closely, and we should have went to a different plan this year. So we are on a high deductible plan. So that means that our medications, we have to cover our deductible before the insurance starts kicking in. Our individual deductible is $1,750, a high deductible plan. I don't know what we were thinking. I think because I was using a savings card last year for Mounjaro, that we didn't pay it much attention, because the savings card was essentially paying the deductible for us, right? So if you don't know, I had the $25, I had the savings card that allowed the medication to be brought down a tremendous amount. And I did get the $25 benefit out of it a few times, and then it went to like $40-something a month. And then it went to $140 for 3 months, which was not bad, which was doable because it averaged out to be like $49 a month or something like that. But essentially the savings card was covering it. Now, at the end of last year, I think it was towards October, November, the savings card ran out. And that's when I decided to move to spreading my injections out. If you don't know, before I go into that, let me preface it with this. I am not a doctor. I am not a pharmacist. So make sure that you talk with your pharmacist, your doctor, about your plan of care before you make any changes to the way your doctor has prescribed your medication, or the way that the medication is supposed to be prescribed. I'm just sharing my experience and what I'm doing with you guys. So in order to just give you some insight and maybe help you along the way in some type of way, but not telling you what you should do, right? But so at the end of last year, I started spreading my injections out every 10 days, and it's supposed to be every 7 days. But that helps me to stretch out that 4 injection a month to 3 injections a month, which will in turn give me a longer time with that one box, right? So I started doing that at the end of last year because of the fact that the savings card, which was bringing down the cost of the medication tremendously, I should have clued in right then and there. It was bringing down the cost of the medication tremendously. I should have clued in right then and there. So I did download the other savings card. No, because it was after the open enrollment. It was already after the open enrollment when this happened. Yep. So I got another savings card, but that savings card, I know I'm all over the place. we're gonna get to it all. It's all gonna come together, right? So at the end of last year, the amount of my medication went up for a 3-month supply. So because the original savings card ran out, the one that was bringing it down a lot. I got another savings card, but it only brought the medication cost down. Not only it did bring it down a good bit, but it wasn't. It was like four. It was like 400. It was like $400 something for a 3-month supply. So I figured that's what it would be this year. Not thinking about the deductible. That's where we went wrong. That deductible. So this box, let me tell you. So what I had to go through, and it's still frozen, so it's still good. What I had to go through to get these boxes of Mounjaro. This bag right here cost more than a car payment, more than 2 car payments put together, just in this one box. So, as you see, I only got 2 months supply. So let me tell you about why. So, in order to get the 3-month supply like I usually get, it was going to cost, what did she say? $2,700. Or was it 27 or no, $2,600. Yep, it was going to cost $2,600 for 3 boxes. Now, my deductible for myself is $1,750. So I have to pay $1,750 worth of medications before the insurance will actually cover anything. Crazy, crazy. Do not get a high deductible insurance plan. Whatever you do, if you know you're going to be on medications, do not get a high deductible insurance plan. I don't know what we were thinking. The good thing is that we have an HSA that we contribute to that my husband's employer actually matches, so he gets double what he puts in, and that is what saved me. That is what essentially saved me. So I called up my pharmacy, and they told me what it was going to be. The prior auth was fine. The prior auth, they was like, yeah, the prior auth is good for another year. I bet it is. So for the 3-month supply, it would have been $2,600. Now, I'm glad this pharmacist was taking her time with me, because she said, well, do you want to split it up in a 2-month supply or a 1-month supply, and then let's see if that reaches your deductible, and then next refill we can see what it leads to. So I was like, okay, well, what is the cost for a 2-month supply? She said it was $1,780 something. So my deductible is $1,750. So these 2 boxes, we went ahead and got it. I talked to my husband. I was like, okay, you want to do this? We want to use this big chunk out of our HSA account, and he agreed, because I'm the only one really on medications, this medication, and so, you know, throughout this rest of this year, hopefully that remains, and everything else, you know, remains status quo. But we went ahead and purchased these 2 boxes cost. Let me see if it has a price on here. These 2 boxes cost, I'll try to show y'all without showing y'all my information, but look at that. Y'all see that? Yep, there it goes. That's how much these 2 boxes cost. Crazy, right? So we went ahead and paid for it with the HSA account, and now my deductible for the year is covered. So hopefully next time I refill, and we'll talk about when I need to refill again, but next time I refill, the insurance will kick in and it won't be this amount. Now I think it does say I still have to pay, I still have a copay, and the copay is 30%, so I'm not sure how much that will be. So yeah, I'm not sure how much that will be, but yeah, so the amount was $2,086.79, but the savings card did take off. So what would that be, like $300? Because $300, because she said, the young lady said that the savings card was taking off $150 per month. So the savings card did take off $300 for these two amounts. So this would have been $2,086, but the savings card took off $300. So I was able to apply that. So okay, so hopefully next time when I order, the savings card will take off what they need to take off, and or what they are going to take off for the savings card, and then my insurance will kick in, and then I'll pay the copay, how much ever that is left. So whoo. Medication should not cost this much. I understand, they got to make the money too, and I understand what they got, what all the back access to care is in access to what you need. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I know next time, come October, you don't have to worry. We are not getting a high deductible plan. We're not getting it. Nope. We're not getting a high deductible plan. We learned our lesson. Nope. Not doing it. So now, the good thing is I have a good amount. So I have in the fridge right now, I have 7 pins left. Because remember, I started to spread it out. So I have 7 pins left. And then now these 8. So I have 15 pins. So that means right now, if I continue to spread it out every 10 days, I will have 5 months worth of medication now. So what I plan to do is in 2 more months, but I think you can call like maybe in a month and a half, because they give you a little grace period that you can call ahead to start getting the process of refilling it. So in about a month and a half to 2 months, I'm going to call and see how much the next refill is. And she said I can do a 1 month supply, and or I can go ahead and do a 3 month supply, because essentially my doctor put in for 90 days each time. So I still have that 1 month. And he has, I still have one more refill, I think she said, on this prescription. So I really have 4 months left on this prescription. So she said I can call in was it 4 months? Yes, because it'd be 6 altogether. So she said I can call in and I can get another 1 month supply, or I can do another 2 month supply like I did this time, and do another 2 month supply again, the next time after that, or however, it works out feasibly for me. So, or economically for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how much it costs. I'm going to see how much the savings card takes off. If I, essentially it'll be $150 if I do 1 month supply, up to $450 if I do the 3 month supply. And then I will go from there. I'm going to call ahead, because I don't need it for another 5 months, right? But I am going to call ahead so that we can be prepared financially as a family for the cost. So if I need to start putting money aside to cover it when that time comes, but we still have money on our HSA, so I could use that. But I don't want to drain that all away, just in case like my kids or my husband needs to use it for something, right? So yeah, listen. To keep your blood sugars under control, one, I do need my diet and exercise is put in place for that too. But these medications are used to help with that as well. They are expensive. So I don't take this journey lightly at all. That's why I want to use. That's why I'm not gonna get on the soapbox here, but that's why I want I'm on this journey to live a sustainable life, because if I'm not able to access this medication, I need to be able to continue to live a healthy life according to the habits that I have already put in place. So that's why I'm so passionate about living a healthy lifestyle, and that's why I'm so passionate about giving these tools to my family and helping them to strive to live a healthy life, as well as to you guys, because sometimes we're not going to be able to access it. Sometimes there's shortages. You know about that. There's shortages with these medications. We might not be able to access it or have it available to us. So we need to be able to have these healthy habits in place. So definitely continue to follow my journey as I continue to live a healthy life, as I continue to put into these, employ these healthy habits. Definitely definitely follow my journey with that. And hopefully, if nothing else resonates with you, check your insurance plan during open enrollment. Don't be like us and just continue on and check in and continue and use check into your insurance plans. Look over it really close, because best believe October I will be looking over it really close. We'll be sitting down, my husband and I, and making sure we pick the option that's best for our family and going from there. But these medications, $1,786.79. And thank you for the savings card for taking off $300. Because it would have been $2,086.79. I think she said with for the 1 month it would have been like $900, but I wanted to get that deductible taken care of. So we'll see. We'll see. In about a month and a half, I'll come back and report to you guys how much that 1 month supply is, or how much my insurance will cover, and we'll go from there. Or how much it is moving forward. We'll go from there. But really, I'm good right now. For the next 5 months, if for some reason it's not financially, it's feasible. But yeah, hopefully you got something out of this. Hopefully you will continue to take this journey with me. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. I know I appreciate your love and your support as always. I thank you guys. I love you guys. See you in the next video, and God bless.